I'll see you later.
Wait a minute. You had me come all the way over here, just to help you plant a seedling.
Yes.
I thought you asked me here to discuss my ministry.
We just did.
This is the way you discuss ministry.
You'll get the message sooner or later.
Well, I hope. I sure don't get the message now. Isn't there something you want me to do?
I suggest you give this new seedling a name. You should call it Elizabeth.
That's my name.
Yes, I think it's appropriate.
Is that supposed to be some kind of a slam? Are you saying I'm as dumb as a potted plant?
Not at all. This is an object lesson.
An object lesson?
Yes.
Shouldn't I at least do something?
What is there to do?
Well, for one thing, you had me plant this seedling. But you didn't have me water it. Shouldn't I at least water it?
Do you feel an obligation to water it?
Well, if I don't water it, it will wither and die.
What would be wrong with it?
You don't really expect me to let this plant wither and die, do you?
Actually, knowing you as I do, I would think that you already feel some sort of obligation to that plant.
Yes. I suppose I do. I guess I would take it as a personal defeat if I let this plant die, now that it belongs to me. So,
it's just a silly little seedling that you have selected from among many other little seedlings and given new life and individuality to. Yet, you seem to feel some sort of obligation to it. Yes, I think Elizabeth is a good name for it.
Elizabeth. Wait a minute. This is not about ministry at all. This is about my relationship with God.
Bingo.
You're saying that God selected me from among many other seedlings and gave me new life and a new individuality. My ministry.
Sounds good to me.
But you're saying that God has some sense of obligation to.
To what?
To me. God has a sense of obligation to me. But I've been acting as if I'm in this ministry alone. God has been nurturing me all along. And I haven't even acknowledged anything He's done.
It's actually worse than that.
How so?
Have you noticed anything unusual about your ministry lately?
Well, I suppose I've had a bit of a downturn lately, but that will. What am I saying? I'm withering. God has been offering me water. And I've been acting as if I don't need it. No wonder people don't want to be around me. It's not God's ministry anymore, it's mine.
Elizabeth, you need water.
Yes, I do. I'm not praying anymore. I'm not reading my Bible anymore. The only thing that's left is the Christianese bias language.
So, is Elizabeth thirsty?
Can you help me?
Sure, come over to the faucet and you can give Elizabeth a drink from the hose. Then, we'll open our Bibles and drink a little living water.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of the script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.